When I turned 15, the only thing I wanted in the entire world was to learn how to drive. I had this, let's call it, a need for speed. My parents, bless their hearts, were absolutely terrified. They politely but firmly said, "No, not yet." But my Grandpa Joe, he just looked at me, a huge grin spreading across his face, and said, "Well, kiddo, what's the worst that could happen?" Let me tell you, those were some famous last words. The very next morning, Grandpa pulled up in his ancient green truck. He called her Old Bessie, and she wheezed louder than a tuba in a high school marching band. The paint was so faded you could barely tell it was green. The radio only played polka music, non-stop polka, and the little tree-shaped air freshener smelled suspiciously like pickles. Don't ask. "Seatbelts on," Grandpa said, twisting his baseball cap backward like he was about to enter the Indy 500. Rule number 1, driving's all about confidence. Rule number 2, avoid squirrels. Seriously, they've got revenge plans. I just laughed, not sure if he was joking. Okay, Grandpa. We started rolling down this quiet country road, and for a few minutes, everything was surprisingly normal. I was actually doing it. I was driving. And then, Grandpa decided it was time to teach by surprise. Without any warning, he just bellowed, "Left turn!" I completely panicked. I yanked the wheel way too hard, and old Bessie went bouncing, bumping, and finally skidding into a massive field of sunflowers. "Perfect," Grandpa cheered, not a hint of worry in his voice. "You handle that like a pro. See? Always be ready for life's detours." I looked at him, bewildered. "Grandpa, we are sideways in a ditch." He just pointed out the window. "Yep, and look, free flowers." It took us, plus 2 of our very amused neighbors, to push the truck out of that field, but our lesson wasn't over. Oh no, every single part of the drive became a new misadventure. We went to the gas station where Grandpa tried to teach me the fine art of reversing. We accidentally backed right into a pyramid of soda cans, creating a fizzy explosion. Then, at the drive-thru, he insisted on ordering an ice cream cone for the truck. "She's earned it," he said, completely serious. When we got to a roundabout, he started narrating the whole thing like a race commentator. And here comes Leo, taking turn 3 like a champ. He's holding steady. The tension is palpable. Will he survive? Stay tuned, folks. By the time we finally pulled back into my driveway, my nerves were completely frayed, but I couldn't stop smiling. My face actually hurt from laughing so much. Grandpa patted old Bessie's dashboard proudly. "Lesson complete," he announced. "You didn't hit a single mailbox, and in my book, that's a certified win." I just shook my head, still laughing. "Grandpa, you are the worst driving instructor ever." He looked over at me and gave me a little wink. "Maybe," he said, "but I'm the best co-pilot you'll ever have." Years later, when I finally got my official driver's license, I hung a tiny sunflower charm from my rearview mirror. It's still there today. It's a little reminder of Grandpa Joe's lessons, because looking back, I realized he wasn't just teaching me how to drive a car. He was teaching me how to enjoy the ride, no matter how many detours or ditches life throws at you. The best lessons aren't always about getting to the destination perfectly. Sometimes they're about laughing through the chaos with the people who matter most. Thanks for listening to my story today. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more tales. It really helps the channel out. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.